I am wearing my helicopter hat, but also more importantly, I am your friend. If we get shallow dips in Bitcoin or crypto, your whole portfolio, you're going to get extreme FOMO build up on the recovery. Let's look at this Wojak meme, this funny meme. Market goes up, I'll wait for the dip. Market dips, wow, looks weak. Market goes up, this over and over and over again. You know, this gyration, friends, this gyration spirals into him. And he's like, I should have been a peanut playing along with my friend Sobby. That's eventually what's going to happen. I'm just preparing you for, you know, the different mentality, friends, because, you know, in the bear market, you look, you know, oh my gosh, we can go to zero right now. But eventually around the corner, there's a bull market. Yay. All right. What's the light at the end of the tunnel for a bull market though? The opposite. We know the light at the end of the tunnel. We get to the light at the end of the tunnel, 6 guys waiting with a shotgun. You know what's happening if we hold too long. Now, don't worry about it now. The fact that I'm laughing means it's going to be okay because this is a reality situation. When you hold too long, you got nuclear winter waiting for you after. But you also know this really weird phenomena where the winter and the 12 guys with the shotgun, they don't come until there's euphoria first. So all this worry, like, you know, there's never been anxiety, and as we're going up, and then depression. That's it. That doesn't happen. Extended depression. We do not ever have that. It's anxiety, then optimistic feeling, optimism, and then belief, where they say this rally is real, and then thrill. I'm going to go buy a margin. And then euphoria. Then you have the complacency, anxiety, feel like that. Okay, that's the Wall Street cheat sheet. That's what happens, friends. You don't actually... It's crazy. Like, why? Why are these cycles like that? We're just like here for the journey. You can see it actually on the price chart, right? Right here, optimism. This rally is real. Belief, thrill. That has to be the flushes up. But you've already seen some coins have actually already started to do that. Okay, so you just got to be ready. When there's no more anxiety and people are saying it's just getting started, that's the final moment of altcoins. It's just getting started, okay? But if there's always people on the sidelines going, oh man, like nothing's moving, that's, you know, it's crazy. Because here's the thing, man. Even those dead coins, when they start to move up, people think they're now forecasting like another year of them going up, but that's actually the top. That's what happened to like EOS and other dead coins in the last cycle. Also want to remind you, friends, so the Clip Finance thing is still going. They recently had a Twitter Spaces. Now, I couldn't participate, but they have a working product. If you want to like participate in that, the IDO is still running. It's just that, like, personally, look, I had no idea at the start. I just thought, oh, it's like a DeFi thing. No, it's AI-driven liquidity management, and the IDO is still running. It's through the StationX platform. You can look up the video, got all the descriptions and stuff. You go through it, read everything carefully. We can get rugged and go to zero, but they've already got a working product. That's pretty cool, right? Literally, you've already got a working product, earning like, I don't know, 30% on stable coins. All it does is the AI trains, like, hey, how do we provide liquidity? What range do we have to set? It's trying to learn how do you maximize the fees. You put in the parameters. Now, no AI coin is cheap. This is just an IDO. So we're lucky we're getting in on the ground floor. But with the other coins, AI stuff has already gone up. NVIDIA's been pumping. I hope more AI coins get launched on VVV Launchpad. I think there is one. There's this popular one called like Ether, which is being put everywhere. This is what's been happening, friends. Even in VVV Launchpad and paid Launchpad, I was always wondering, like, what happened to the deals in the background? Well, I'll show you what happens. VC funds, they get in and then they get eaten by other VCs, bigger VCs. So the bigger your name, they basically walk in and they go, who are those guys? Put them out. We'll help you. We've got a direct line at Binance. We've got a direct line or whatever, and they just push everybody out. So even though we're competing, trying to make your way, those are the types of things that happen. And then you're hoping that they miss out on good stuff that ends up pumping. Because that's VCs. Of course they miss out, friends. No VCs were in Doge or SHIB last season. They're not in any of this other stuff. So don't worry about them. They don't know everything. They're just, most of them, they're just scum. Most of them just scum. They're just here to dump and just pretend to everybody like these things are the future. All right. But when it comes to these launchpads, I'm still doing them. VVV Launchpad and paid Launchpad because, man, all these new Cycle 1 coins entering now, coming in now, they have bigger teams and stuff. They want to do the whole big, high, fully diluted launch, and only the people who already own the coins win. Okay, so I think that's pretty cool that at least this is in DeFi category. You might see like old DeFi yearn, where the yield's like static. That's going to change with this stuff over time. I'm wondering how AI grows in this industry, because it's gone from 0 to 17 billion market cap. It's been overwhelming the others index as well. So it's starting to grow bigger. Let's see how that plays. Look what Dog with a Hat did as well, friends. Check out Dog with a Hat hit up 81,600x. It's actually such a giant, phenomenal chart. I've got to like readjust it as well, because can you believe this type of big move? Now, that's crazy. There you go, 82,000x. That's nuts. 1.5 billion. And I remember I reported to you earlier, I got it completely wrong. I thought the Dog with a Hat, the early insider scum dev, I thought he sold for $500,000. Wrong. He only sold for $29,000. And now I know what people are saying. Oh, but $29,000, a win is a win. A win is a win. Do you want to know how much he missed out on? $100 million. Congratulations. Minimum, by the way. He could have owned more coins than that. If he owned 5% of the coins, it would be, yeah, it'd be around that. He could even earn up to $150 million, $250 million. Who knows how much his dev held? I'm being conservative that this scum person, this piece of trash, subhuman filth, who should be put in jail for life for doing that, he sold everything. Yeah, I'm assuming he had a good heart and he only held like 0.5% of the coins, 1% of the coins. So he fumbled a giant, colossal bag. Can you imagine that, man? Imagine you get out and something goes up 81,600x behind you, and then you're watching all of Twitter and everybody have fun with it. It actually becomes one of the biggest memes and becomes entering into like SHIB and Dogecoin. What a fumble. That's a fumble of a lifetime. Suck it to these people. I hate ruggers. You hate them too. They say make everything go to zero. Sellers are the enemy in a bull market. In some good news though, MetaMask, friends, added the PulseChain network by default. So congratulations to the PulseChain community. Yes. See, friends, price is down. Everything's wrecked. Price is down. No organic demand. Richard has to buy. That's one side. That's what people see. What I see is I'm like, look how active the community is seeking out. That, you know, how to get these, friends, to get this done, they had to go to... remember, I made that post. We had to go to like MetaMask forums and say, hey, we demand this. We've got an active community, and everyone's posting, and MetaMask are like, yeah, sweet. Now, of course, MetaMask is compromised, bug eaters themselves, but it is what it is. They have the biggest funnel. You can't just say, well, your funnel sucks. You can't do that when they're most popular and they have millions and millions of people coming in. So it's beautiful to see, right? So the voices do get heard as everybody continues to push along. Of course, now we're just hoping, hey, when are the prices going to go up? I don't know, man. I don't know, friends. I don't know. I've been telling you for a long time, I want to believe in those quick 10x's. I do, and I hope they do come. The problem is that for the past 24 months, the people believing in those quick 10x's have been wrong, monumentally wrong, over and over and over again. They're wrong about PulseChain launch. They were wrong about the dilution effect. They're wrong about how Hex low could go. They're wrong about PulseX. It's still below day one. See, all these things they're wrong about. So it's not that they're just like, that's it. It's like I'm not a great basketball player, not the best basketball player in the world, okay? And I'm not a great plumber either. You know what I mean? So there's many things. I can't build a bridge, okay? So don't get me to do those things, all right? I can spin my helicopter hat, and I can eat grapes from the fridge, and I can spin on my squeaky chair, and I can draw squiggly lines on a chart, okay? And I can turn pennies into diamonds in imaginary crypto digital Ponzi markets. That's what I can do, okay? But don't ask me, hey, do we need a 6 mil pipe or a 9 mil pipe? Because this person's doing a lot of poop lately. I don't know. You got to stay in your lane when it comes to this. So we've got to stick to our strengths here. And our strengths is, you just know the fundamentals, Metcalfe's law and everything, everyone's still there. You just need the bull market to continue and the anxiety will eventually disappear. It is a bit of kick in the nuts though. Binance listed Dog WIF Hat. That's funny. And here I am. Will they ever list PulseChain, PulseX, or Hex? So that's just to show you how rigged kind of the game is. Or is the game rigged, or it's just that somebody wanted to put in Dog WIF Hat. So that's crazy. With Binance, friends, I found out that if you get listed, Binance will give you like 2% of the volume as like income per day. That's why a lot of these scam things, they'll pay the bribe to Binance and they'll pay for the bull market to try just earn like income for the team over time for the trading. But they're just dumping in the background anyway, so they don't really care. But it is interesting to think about like who paid for this listing. Or Binance just said, hey, it's doing enough volume. We're happy to, no one's going to list it. Let's take it right now for the bull market. They could have made a calculation like that. Also, got to remind you that Dog WIF, so Pepe, for example, is Pepe on Ethereum. The DEX volume of Pepe was doing more volume than the entire PulseChain. But, you know, it was 93 million for Pepe, and then it was like 80 million for PulseChain for the day. But, you know, PulseChain just goes up 2x and it has activity. It busted it. But I guess it's still early. That's what it is. Okay, still early. And I know, oh yes, I want the prices to be high. I want the prices to be higher. But listening to me, I've been telling for a year, man, You're not owed anything. You just, friends, yes, 6 you lose if you roll a dice. Okay, you roll the 6. Sweet. Okay, you get to now spin in 3 months from now. You roll a 6 again. It can happen. It happens. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, man, look, you know that it's not over yet. There's not enough euphoria. And there are things you can do to cope. This is what Ethereum's chart looked like 2018. See that? Look at this. That was literally the bottom, friends. $138. That's literally the chart. That was the buy of a lifetime. All right? It's up now, what, 3,500 plus. So it went up to $4,500 in the past, 4,900 in the past bull market. You see? From down here. Look, this is what it looked like. This is literally all Ethereum was. No applications. It just had crypto kitties. Everyone's like, oh, that's weird. There's nothing on this chain. There's nothing's going on. And it is what it is. Just 4,000 IQ alien had to make some captain's call to do it. So it looked like a rug pull, right? Down only. Log charts are more useful than linear. So when you're going through a bear market, use the log chart. When you're going through the bear market, when you're going through the anxiety, you use the log chart. However, we will now start to use linear charts only. After it's not ready yet, but when we are, because the linear charts get to show you get to match the extremity of the emotions and the prices. Then with the crowd, it's more easy. Because if you're just looking at a log chart, you go, oh, well, up and down, up and down. Log charts are a bit of cope, friends, because it matters where you start the log chart. If you start the log chart where you buy in, every log chart looks range mode. If you start the log chart from day one, 2 people get to buy at the bottom and it has this like fake stuff. That's not real log chart. So I'm just trying to help you improve your odds for success. So there's still plenty of more to look forward to. Of course, bull market, it's crazy, friends. Like I always wondered, right, how the hell could you be contrarian when the bull market's going up? Isn't everybody bullish? No, they're not. Look around you. Everyone's nervous. Everyone's freaking nervous as hell. Everyone's like biting their fingernails like, it could be over. My coin's not moving. FOMO, the fear. They got anxiety, man. Anxiety. Just like, shaking. Not going to come down. You see? Yes. Only when it's finally relinquished, you're like, orgasmic euphoria. All right, time to get out. But they'll be so euphoric. They're like, what an idiot, man. We're having the time of our lives at this party. Woo! Right now, I know if I say, all right, bull market's done for the year. Pack it up. I know if I say that, the anxiety, the dread in people's eyes will be, no. I know if I say that. But at the top, if I say bull market's done, no one's going to believe me. No one's going to have terror and dread. People are going to feel like, whoa, oh my gosh, I feel so good. Look how euphoric I am. Wow, look at all the dopamine flooding through my brains here. What did you say? It's over. Screw this guy. What does he know? Helicopter hat. Whee! That's what they're going to say. You see that? Completely different feeling. And that's when you know all the buyers are in and the prices have gone high enough. We're not there yet. We still got our friendship though. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.